What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 3 of this Minecraft Let's Play series. Again, huge apologies for the massive lapse in progression and overall content and filler within this whole Minecraft world. There's been huge lapses in what has happened and what went on and whatnot. But again, huge apologies for that. But we're just going to let bygones be bygones, and we're going to leave this area. First of all, we're going to destroy that beacon down there, as well as another sliver over there. And we're going to build a nether portal at spawn, so we can get back to our spawn chunks and get the farms going and whatnot, and build any future farms that we want to. And then past that, we are going to build a base, and essentially build what we had here, bigger, better, and grander, and hopefully not corrupted in this new base location. And where exactly and I want to build, I have no clue. I don't know the biome. I don't know really anything about it. I do like this snowy kind of mountain-y area with valleys down below, kind of how this area was before it got corrupted. Because I do like to build with spruce. I do, in my humble opinion, it is the easiest wood to build with. It contrasts so well with deep slate, stone bricks, all that kind of stuff. So who knows what I'm going to do with the next base here. All I know is that I'm going to get to it. So I'll see you guys when I'll see you guys when I see you guys. Okay, so I just came down to the creeper farm here, and I haven't been on this world too much, but I haven't been down to the creeper farm in a while. And I thought this farm wasn't working as an AFK farm with spawn chunks and whatnot, but we have a lot of gunpowder now. Like a lot of gunpowder. Like 4 shulkers, 5 shulkers full of gunpowder. So that's nice. There's already 5 in there again. So yeah, this thing is pretty insane in terms of gunpowder rates. But granted, I just haven't been here in a while. So I'm going to check the iron farm, and then we're going to get out of here. Okay, so the iron farm is pretty full. We have this chest full of poppies, then this hopper, then this chest, this hopper, this chest, this hopper, this chest, this hopper, this chest, this hopper, this hopper, and then this chest. Full of iron and poppies and a few leads from wandering traders. That is actually insane. So we're going to craft all of this in the iron blocks, stick it in our shulkers and our end chest, and then hopefully, we'll have enough room, and then we'll go find where we're going to live. Because this is just an absolutely absurd amount of iron. What is that? 6 double chests full? Something like that? Anyways, so I'll do this, and I'll get back to you guys here in a second. Okay, so I just finished organizing my inventory, and as you can see in front of me, I built another portal, and the nether portal, it's actually like border around it now, which looks super cool. But yeah, this is going to be our portal back to just these spawn chunks, and actually my villagers are still alive, so if it's not too much of a hassle to get my villagers all the way over there to here and then back wherever my base is going to be, we're going to do that, because a lot of those villagers are fully cured and they have really good books and trades and whatnot, so we shall see. Regardless, let's go into the nether and then see where we want to build. Okay, so overall not a bad nether spawn. Not great, but not bad. We're going to screenshot these cords. And yeah, let's... what direction do I want to move in? Let's go this direction. We're just going to dig a straight line here till we hit X 1000. Once we hit X 1000, then I will build another portal. So let's go. Oh, okay, so we just hit our actual nether portal here, which we'll also screenshot. So this is the portal back at my main base. So honestly, well, I have no clue where that portal ended up, so who knows. I'm actually kind of scared to go through that portal without a totem, because if I'm underground or in lava, I might just suffocate or just die to who knows what. So I'm a little scared, a little skeptical to go through that portal. So if we do want to get our villagers back, that's most likely how we're going to do it. How I'm going to do it exactly, I have no clue. So we shall see. We shall see. Okay, so we just traveled 1,000 blocks in the Nether, or 8,000 blocks in the overworld. So we're 8,000 blocks out, essentially, from where I was before, which was 0, 0. And yeah, we spawned in a jungle. I definitely don't like building in the jungle, but considering how geared I am, I'm not opposed to it. So we're going to go flying around with our elytra and stacks of rockets and see if I can come across a place or a few places close enough to each other to where I'll build there. So yeah, I'll go looking for that, and then I'll get back to you guys when I find one. Okay, so I have just found the base location that I want to build at, and it is this bowl of mountains right here. So essentially my vision for this is low enough where I can make grass throughout here look, well, normal, right? It's not going to be super abnormal. This grass here spawn naturally as is. So my plan is to make the bottom of this grass, and then have houses and or a house, like a big house, in this middle. And then throughout these mountains, you can have different rooms for whatever you want. And then I'm going to have cherry trees sprinkled with spruce trees throughout here. And I've just marked it with this. But that's pretty much my vision for this area here. And I did actually fly the other direction. Our coordinates here are 1,500 instead of -8,000 like they were before. I ended up flying back over our old base location because I just flew so far. It had 2 stacks of rockets. Now we have less than half a stack. So, yeah, we did fly quite a ways. But in the end, I'm happy with this base location. There's a bunch of cherry trees not too far off in the distance. So it won't be very hard at all. Just go get some cherry trees right over here at this mountain. There's tons of cherry trees and tons of cherry whatchamacallits as well. Tons of cherry petals. So this is going to be the base location. I'm going to set up another portal, and we're going to get to terraforming a little bit. Terraforming, building, maybe transporting villagers. I haven't really decided yet, but we're going to begin building a base here. So let's get to it. Okay, so the terraforming is done. I have terraformed all of this area over here. I didn't think I needed to make this gradual, so I'm just going to leave it as a cliffside over there. This is all gradual now, and then you kind of got a little pathway through here, and then I have a feeling I'm going to build my base either here or over there. I'm thinking here because it's a lot bigger. And then we'll have either entrances to like farms or like villager trading hall entrances over there. But overall, this is how the area is looking right now. There's an aerial view. We'll have more trees around and stuff like that. And then there's the beacon with a bunch of snow on it. But yeah, overall, not too bad in terms of, well, everything. So I am debating bringing the villagers over through the Nether because the portal is pretty damn close, considering. So, yeah, we're going to either bring all of the villagers that I can save from the old base to here, which is either going to be super hard or super easy, or we're just going to find a village and then start completely from scratch. So, we'll see what I decide to do, but those villagers are super OP, so I don't know. I don't know yet. Okay, so funny story, actually. I managed to completely not record the entirety of getting the villagers back. If you can not tell from the not complex, but atrocious rail system that I have devised in the Nether, I decided to rail all the villagers back from the old base that was corrupted all the way up here to the new base. And I only lost one toolsmith in the process, which is not really a loss. The librarians are the only ones I really care about. The toolsmiths and the armorers are just the ones that I'd rather have and not have to get again. So as you can see on the other side of this portal, there are quite a few villagers. These are all the ones that I could save from the old base. I kind of just built this box here, getting them all in. There's one more in this spot right here. But yeah, we're gonna start the hard and I guess fun or interesting part, which is going to be building a new hall for these guys, and then yeah, getting things moving again here. I don't know how long this video is going to be, whether I build a base in this one or what, but yeah, we're going to build a hall with an entrance, ideally behind me over there, and yeah, this should be interesting. So we're going to farm a bunch of spruce wood, and hopefully have enough stone, because uh, my silk touch pickaxe is out of durability. So I need to get these guys in so I can sell iron to them, so I can get XP to fix my tools to finish up this new base. So yeah, I'll cut to when I actually have something interesting done or progress is being made. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, so I just built the villager trading hall entrance. It is quite similar to the initial one at the old base. I kind of just do like this style, especially for a villager trading hall kind of area. So this is just the entrance. It goes down. We're not actually digging into the mountain, so I'm going to have to terraform this area to make this actually go, you know, like be covered by grass and stuff like that. Anyways, so if we go down here, you can turn left and or right. It's the same exact way both ways. You just come down, and then here is the trading hall. And I am such an idiot. Okay, so I was doing this at like 8 o'clock last night. I go to bed super early, so that's like equivalent to midnight for normal people. And this is supposed to wrap around back that way, right? So I can go into the mountain more, right? Because this is going away from the mountain. That way's going into the mountain. So I built this staircase, right? But this staircase, I built the complete wrong direction. If you could facepalm on Minecraft, I'd be doing it right now. I spent like half an hour doing this. Okay, well, at least I got half of it done. What we're going to do is we're going to fix this staircase so it's actually going the direction behind me. And then we're going to terraform the ground around the entrance here. And then we'll probably start moving some villagers in. I'm not too sure on what I'm going to do yet. But yeah, that's the plan. So I'll see you guys when I get that done. Okay, so we just cleared up that side over there. Now we need to dig out this side. So let's do that. Okay, so I have done both sides correctly now. So this side goes all the way down in the right direction. Oop, gotta fix these. So this side now goes in the correct direction towards the mountain, so I can actually dig this place out properly. And the same thing goes for over here. So you come down, and it looks the exact same. So I gotta dig that area out now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the Haste 2 beacon over here, so I can just insta-mine all the stone. And we're just gonna put a bunch of chests out there to store all the cobblestone and whatnot. And then we're going to make our patented villager cells. Insert photo here.
Nice.
Of the ones that I had at the old village. And then once we put those in, we're going to get our armorers, our toolsmiths, all the guys that buy iron. We're going to get all those guys in. Ideally, I want to sell a stack of iron blocks at a time. So whatever that's going to equate to. And then we're going to build the areas for the rest of the villager types. And then we're going to get the librarians in. I don't know if I'm going to do all of that in this episode. But first things first, we're going to move this haste beacon right there. And then we're going to terraform this area right here. So I'll see you guys when I'm done with that. Okay, the beacon is moved. So we're going to start terraforming the land just around this entrance here. It's not going to be anything too crazy, just enough to cover it up so you can't just see these spruce bulging parts on the side and whatnot. So I just want the logs to be exposed on the front here. So yeah, it should come out decent, I hope, but we got the Haste 2 beacon moved, so we'll start digging after the fact. Okay, so the terraforming is done. Took like 5 minutes. Wasn't anything too crazy. Didn't put any stone in here. It's just a gradual hill coming up that has some layering and whatnot up here. I'll probably smooth this part out. But yeah, overall, very, very simple. So this part is done, so we're going to actually get to digging. And then I don't know if I'm going to finish this area in this video or not, because the digging is going to take quite a while, and then the villager moving process and building process kind of just takes forever on its own, let alone digging the whole area out. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I'll probably get some villagers in there in this episode, but yeah, I'll get to see when I find out what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I have started digging out under here. Just got some chests for all the stone that I'm gonna get. I gotta do some simple math in my head, but I think all I'm gonna do in this episode is dig out a large majority of this area, mainly just the bottom part, because as you can see, the top part, there's a lot to be dug up there, a whole another section essentially. So I won't be doing that in this episode, but I want to get at least my toolsmiths and my weaponsmiths down here, because those are the only iron villagers that survived, iron buying villagers at least. So I can have XP, mainly to just fix my tools, because Ricklepick is on his last legs there. Anyways, so with that XP, I can finish this build, and then with those emeralds, I can buy lanterns and other crap that I need for this build, mainly lanterns and glass. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit of a digging time lapse here. Then we're going to get some of the villagers in, and that should be the end of the video. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so I just finished building the villager trading / holding cells, whatever you want to call them. I did directly copy the ones at the old base, except these ones are more inset towards the wall, and we're actually using this post, which is part of this like wall piece here, as one of the posts on the actual villager thing. And then as for the design up top, I have no clue what I'm going to do. Who knows, maybe I'll stack some of these up. I'll have like 2 of them tall, maybe 3 tall. I really have no clue, honestly. I'll probably just do some sort of design on each one of these, probably for like what I'm either selling or trading these guys, or the actual profession that they are. I'm going to keep that one blank down there, because I kind of want all my iron villagers just in a row. So we're going to move the first set of iron villagers into this first trading cell here. So we're going to mine up our staircase and get some rails in, and then get our first few villagers in, and that'll probably be the episode. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we only had 3 of 4 weaponsmiths. One either got just completely deleted or died at the old base, so we only have 3 of the 4. Not too big of a deal. Just get another one to cure him once, and you know, we'll have 4 fully cured armorers there. So yeah, overall huge progress in this episode, or a huge progress, is that the right word I'm looking for? I have no clue. Huge strides in getting back to what I had before at the old base. We're getting villagers back and all that stuff. So far so good. We kept a majority of our librarians that were either fully cured or had a ton of good trades on them. So really stoked about that. Wasn't too hard. So yeah, overall, this is a tremendous stride in the right direction for the future of this world. I debated ending it, ending the entire world and just starting a new one, but honestly, not worth it considering all of the max out netherite tools and what I have. So all it took was to build a new base, and yeah, we're making great strides towards that. Regardless, if you did enjoy this episode 2, I believe, of this world, maybe episode 3, I can't remember. Please like and subscribe. It helps out a ton. And if you have any ideas for like designs I could do above these villagers or anything like that, drop a comment down below. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. See you next time.